Hi, this is Akhila. I'm going to explain compiler lab experiment 5, that is simulation of DFA. The algorithm goes like this in simulation of DFA. DFA transition table. This is DFA transition table. This is sample input and output. Write a program to check whether given input string is accepted by a given DFA. And second question is write a program to simulate deterministic finite automata. Now we should give a input as string, and then um, the output is the answer S if DFA accepts the string and no otherwise. And then the other question is just to write the program to simulate deterministic finite automata. Our code is goes like this. Uh, our code goes like this. Our code goes like this. That is all the packages you should give: import java.io.store. So all the import options will come, and then util also, that scanner input, everything will come. And then public class we should create, and then public int transition is equals to new int of, and then transition numbers we should give. Int alphabet state set, alpha set state set. Public array list we should give character alphabet. Public set integer final states. Public int1. Then void built DFA throws exception. If it throws exception, buffered reader br is equals to new buffered reader, new input stream reader system dot in, system dot out dot println. Please enter the number of alphabets in the alphabet set of DFA. We should enter the number of alphabets, and then alpha set is equals to integer dot parse int br readline. Then enter the number of states in the set of DFA, and then we should give the code for that. State set is equals to integer dot parse int br readline. And then again enter the all the alphabets of DFA simulation. Um and then string alpha set is S is equals to br dot readline alphabet is equals to new array list of characters. uh, it is array list of character. For int I is equals to 0, I less than alphabets dot length of I plus plus alphabet dot add alphabets dot character at. And then for int S is equals to 0, as state set S plus plus, enter the rows entries of the transition table. We should enter the entries in the transition table. And then for int I is equals to 0, int r is equals to 0, r less than alpha set r plus plus, int 1 is equals to integer dot parse int br dot read line, transition s r int 1, final states new hash set integer, and then system dot out dot println. Please enter the final states of the DFA. Then we should give the final state. uh, uh, Final states of the DFA. And then int2 is equals to integer dot parse int br dot read line, while int if we should if all the inputs are given, then we should give -2 to stop feeding the final states. And then while int is not equals to -2, int is not equals to -2, then it will become an error. Final states dot add into is equals to integer dot parse in br dot read line, system dot order print final states are given. DFA test. Then DFA test, if it has an exception, it will throw exception. And then buffer reader br new buffer reader input stream system dot in, enter the starting state, enter input to DFA, enter your input with hash function. If we give with hash function only, it will give final states after giving the input is. Then it will give final states after giving the input. That is, it will read from character 1 is equals to input dot character at index, int index 1 is equals to alphabet dot index of character 1, state transition from state -1 index 1, then index plus plus. It will go from index 1 to index 2, index 3, index 4, like that. System dot out dot print ln final state after giving the input state. If we give uh, this it will print all the final states. And then if your string is accepted, then it will give string is accepted, and if it is not accepted, then it will give the string is rejected by the DFA. Then new DFA simulator is formed, and then raw dot built DFA. That's all. Thank